Greetings, adventurers, and well met. Master of Dungeons here on the Master of Dungeons Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Master of Dungeons TV. Welcome in. It is Sunday, time for some more Adventures Beyond Phandalin, some live D&D play. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Played some fun Dungeons & Dragons games or other games. Welcome in. We are playing some Tales Beyond Phandalin Against the Giants adventure. For our characters. The majority of them finished the Phandalin Below the Shattered Obelisk card cover, and we've continued on with their characters, added Mindran to the group as well, and now they're playing against the Giants. They're currently in Icewind Dale, preparing to enter into the Frost Giants Rift to investigate this area because of the raiding Giants, raiding the 10 Towns area, as well as some settlements beyond the Spine of the World Mountains to the south. Before we get back into the play, which the characters had just set up a base camp and were preparing to head out to find this rift and go through it, we will have everyone remind you of who they are playing this evening. So Felix, if you would remind everyone who you're playing.
I am playing Phelix, the Lightfoot Halfling, Order of the Scribes Wizard, level 13 now. The urchin background, grew up on the streets of Neverwinter, was temple diving one day when he found a spell book in the ruins and figured out how to read it, and now he's fighting giants alongside his friends. Where are we? We're like near 10 Towns, or in the...
Yeah.
We're up in the cold.
Up in the Icewind Dale. All right, thank you, Felix. Then Hannibal.
Hannibal Kane, Hill Dwarf monk, who leaves quite the impression. All of the chest hair has grown back. Perfectly groomed forest. Chest hair makes armor unnecessary. Level 13, Way of the Ascendant Dragon monk. Spewing fire. Popping out some wings and all other kinds of cool draconic energy stuff. Still swinging my trusty battle axe Hugh back from the very beginning of the Phandalin days, but I also like to use my fists. Enjoy fighting out here with my 4 closest companions, carving our legends one battle at a time.
All right, thank you, Hannibal. And then we have Ulmor.
I'm playing Ulmor Wakefield. He is a half-orc bard / barbarian. Only a 3rd level bard, so he decided to go with the more violent barbarian rage and unleash that upon his enemies. He's born in Neverwinter and forged in both song and fury, as he likes to say it. And he has a motto: when songs fail, the storm begins.
All right, thank you, Ulmor. Then we have Mindran.
Mindran Duskwalk doesn't fear the dark. She sues it for false advertising when it's too bright. Last survivor of a Lich's science fair. Her family came back. Wrong, real wrong. Mom called her name in that "I love you but I'm rotting" voice, and Mindran just took option B. She's the whisper in the dark, the knock at death's door, followed by the door getting kicked in. All who die stay buried. If Mindran's coming for you, you will.
All right, thank you, Mindran. And then, of course, they are accompanied by their NPC cleric, Sharon Moonrise, I can't remember, Moonrise, yeah. She is a Twilight Domain cleric and does her best to try to keep them alive. Everyone go ahead and start with Royal Conspiration if you don't have it. For the viewers, we are playing the 2024 Dungeons & Dragons rules, or 5.5 edition. We are playing Adventures League rules, which basically is rules as written for 5.5. And if there aren't rules updates from 5.5, we do default to the normal 2014 rulebook edition rules. Welcome in, Poteen, Tiger, nice to see you. Cap, Sargon, Fingers, welcome in, everyone. The characters, we last left them in Icewind Dale. Also, chat, you will be seeing my view of Roll20, so if you happen to see things on the DM layer, make sure that you do your best not to report that in chat for the players. You found yourselves up here in this area and have kind of made your way. You see this little rift that kind of goes through the glacier here. You've got yourselves a camp set not too far away in an old cave. Perhaps it might have been once a polar bear or winter wolf cave. You're not really sure exactly, but you have been able to set up your camp not too far from where the teleportation circle, or I should say chain, brought you in. Go ahead, Felix, and give me a Arcana check, by the way. Nice. You do believe that you could use the chain to return to the steading, the hill giant steading, as the magic would be able to take you back there. Obviously, you use it when you're in Phandalin, but it would only take you to either this location or the location of the hill giant steading. So your trip back might be a little bit faster. Instead of having to cross the frozen tundra of Icewind Dale, and then of course down through the Spine of the World mountains and Luskin and all that, you can just go back to the steading and just make your way across the Sword Hills, and you'll be back in Phandalin fairly quickly. But now the task at hand is trying to find the entrance to this rift and find out what's going on with the giants. You've all got cold-weather clothing, so you're bundled up. When you prepare to head out, obviously you've taken a long rest. Once you got there, got your camp set up, all of that stuff like that, kind of secured the entrance to the cave. And as you wake up this morning, preparing to head out, taking your breaking your fast, you do note there is a blizzard raging outside.
Oh, this looks like fun.
Indeed. So how would you like to set about trying to find the entrance to this rift? You want to start heading in the general direction? You already have a general direction. Go ahead and give me a group survival check. Since, Hannibal, your orb of direction does work now, I'll give you advantage.
Nice.
I'm snowblind.
Yes, it is. The visibility is very, very harsh. Even with your dark visions, some of you have 120 feet, and Shaelin has 300. You still can't see very far in the snow because of the obscurement of the blinding snow all around you. You're able to start, trying to look at. Occasionally, you do find with those survival checks, you do occasionally find frost giant tracks and giant-sized tracks, but they are quickly filling up with snow, giving you a general direction for which you're traveling currently.
Your mind is of no help, right, Felix?
I don't think it would be that much in this case.
All right.
If you were using it to look through, it would still have the same visibility because of this obscurement, it's an actual physical obscurement to the thing. So your vision's about 30 feet around you. Everyone do me a favor also and give me a perception check with disadvantage. If you have anything, currently right now you're not linked yet, Mindran, but I'm pretty sure once you get closer, Phelix will probably ritual up Rary since it only lasts for an hour. And Denton, what's the casting time on Rary's?
I want to say it's a
Action?
action, but let me. It is on action.
Okay. With disadvantage, Phelix with a 12. Please give me a dexterity acrobatics check.
Oh, okay. It's a
Not
7.
a problem.
You feel as you're walking across the snow with your companions, you don't notice beneath your feet. You start to, at the last moment, you start to hear cracks. Everyone else, do me a favor, and this is not for an actual initiative, but all of you roll me an initiative real quick for me, please. Nice. Hannibal, you hear the some of the snow and ice beneath Phelix start to crack. Would you like to have any sort of reaction as it you turn to look and he's starting to like drop down into the where the ice and snow is cracked beneath him?
Yeah, I'd call out to whoever's closest, or if I'm closest, grab for him.
Go ahead and make me a hit roll. Yes, you're able to kind of reach out and grab a hold of his robe, the edge of his robe. Give me an athletics check, please. Ooh, he's pretty heavy. You're starting to lose your grasp on him. Mindran, you're up next. Going to give the help action to give the next person advantage. Excellent. That will bring us to Shaelrin. She'll come over and try to help pull him up as well. She'll have advantage on her strength check. With an 11, she can't get him up, but luckily, Phelix is last, and you have your companion Ulmor up there if you want to make an athletics check, Ulmor.
I'll do my best and reach over and try to grab him.
The 25, you're able to help. Hannibal's already gotten a hold of him, but you're able to grab onto his, like the back of his parka and kind of pull him back up onto the snow as Phelix you kind of stop him from kind of sliding down into this hole. As you get him up, you're able to look down and you see it kind of slides down into the rift. It's almost as if you're walking across snow and ice that goes over parts of the rift.
That was a close one, little buddy. Be careful.
It just missed the. Yeah.
The latest.
Everyone, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hannibal asked, "Are not the lightest?" And I said, "Yep, yeah, I am."
Mm-hmm. Yep. So after traveling a little bit longer, go ahead and give me another group survival check. After traveling for about another hour, still trying to find the entrance to this rift, with the snow just blinding all around you, you kind of lose your place a little bit. Kind of lose sight of which directions is which. Even your orb of direction is kind of giving you letting you know where north is and stuff, but it's really starting to kind of ice up a little bit with the thick blizzard. Everyone give me a Constitution saving throw. However, you do have your winter clothing that you purchased, your cold weather clothing, so you will have advantage on this Constitution save. Put them in your pocket.
Oh, boy. Wow.
Mindran, you're fine. The DC was a 10. Phelix, you're fine. Hannibal and Ulmor, both of you gain 1 level of exhaustion
Boom.
from trekking through the thick snow with the wind at your face, snow just blowing all around you. After trying to gain your bearings in the snow, everyone go ahead and give me another survival check, please. Oh, Phelix to the rescue, Hannibal. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Between Mindran, Phelix, and Hannibal, you're able to get yourselves back on track, and you indeed find an entrance, what appears to be a cavern along the edge that comes out of the snow and ice that allows you to enter into a small cave that might lead you deeper down into the rift. So give me a second. I'm going to pull your tokens over there. Then I'm going to have to resize them, so you'll have to be patient with me. What is your marching order? Who's going in first, second, etc.?
Ulmor will go in first.
Okay. Assuming Mindran after that?
I'll hop in next.
Okay.
I'll stay to the back with Shae.
Give me a second to double check the settings for this page, and I'll move you all over here. Dynamic lighting is on. We're going to turn on Explorer mode. Update token on drop. And lighting movement will be affected by the lighting. Saved. Okay. And I'm not sure why that is opening the edges of it, but just ignore behind you where it looks as if there's edges behind you. So let me double check to make sure we have, there we go. Okay. Find yourselves in a corridor tunnel with ice and snow. There might be dirt beneath your feet, but you're not really sure. If there is dirt, you can definitely believe that there's permafrost under that hard packed dirt, but currently it's covered in snow and ice, making this, by the way, difficult terrain all throughout this area. Can you see yourselves?
Yes.
Right up here?
I guess didn't have our crampons on. I want to put. Can we put if it's ice?
You sure can.
Put the crampons.
You could easily switch out your snowshoes. I believe everybody bought snowshoes as well. You can easily go ahead and trade off your snowshoes. Once you've gotten inside this tunnel in this cavern, this cave, you're able to sit down and take your snowshoes off, putting on your crampons to prepare to head inside.
Is it even or is it a downward slope?
It is sloping a bit.
Okay.
And you do note that even inside here, snow and ice swirl about you, making visibility about 30 feet. I've already adjusted your tokens, so your dark vision is now to 30 feet, each one of you.
Okay.
But there you are on the map. Feel free to start moving whenever you're ready.
I'll whisper back. Is everyone ready?
Ready?
Do we want to take a... How long
10
does it take
minutes?
to do a ritual? 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10
Want
minutes.
to
if
take
you want
10 minutes to cast up raries?
Sure,
Okay.
Yeah.
you can do that.
All right. And maybe while we're switching out our crampons and everything, we can do that. I know snowshoes tend to take a long time to go on and off.
Sounds good.
While you're doing that, right here towards the entrance, Sharon's going to go ahead and ritually cast a Leomund's Tiny Hut, since it'll last for 8 hours, in case you need a spot to retreat to.
Oh, okay. Great.
I think that might be an issue.
What's that?
The spell ends if you leave its area.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So
That's
she
true.
couldn't leave.
Yes, I'm going to let her stay behind. She'll go ahead and ritually cast Detect Magic. It only lasts for 10 minutes afterwards, but it'll still last for a few minutes at least. However long Detect Magic is in this edition.
I guess we should probably be quiet and sneak if able with the crampons.
Keep in mind it is difficult terrain, so if you're going to sneak, you'll be moving basically at 7.5 feet each move.
Yeah, okay. So
But you
let's wait,
can,
yeah.
you can stealth up if you wish.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we be very quiet or should we just go slowly? Anyway.
Hold on, let me double check what the crampons do real quick while you're talking. Go ahead.
So
I think sneaking is probably a good idea anyway.
yeah. Mindran has a rope trick if we need it.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what the crampons allow you to do is you won't fall prone due to slippery ice.
Okay. All right.
But if you want to go ahead and give me a group stealth check, feel free to do so. That way we can at least you can move slowly through. There's nothing pressing at the moment.
Okay.
You're all being fairly stealthy except for Sharon, but that's why you keep her in the back. So go ahead, Ulmor. You can start heading forward. You do note with your vision that there does seem to be some sort of ice fall or cave in, a massive sheet of ice kind of blocking, perhaps maybe a bit of rock and ice and snow, blocking what it appears to be perhaps maybe another passage that goes that way.
All right. Keeping an eye on that in case it moves or shifts anymore.
It's a
Just keep moving ahead slowly.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just moves ahead slowly.
Oh, you're fine. Just go ahead and move. Go ahead. You can move 15 feet at the moment. There's nothing really crazy as long as everyone follows behind you, keeps your tokens up with you. You can keep going so far.
Ulmor kind of takes his spear and kind of touches the ice in this fallen down area.
Uh-huh.
And sort of sniffs and licks the end of his spear and shakes his head and keeps moving.
Oh, no. Your tongue sticks to your spearhead, bro.
Oh, it sticks to the spear. And I can't help it. Somebody help.
It is Ulmor.
My tongue is stuck. Tuck,
Nice.
tuck, my fungus tuck. Let's go.
Just gotta get some saliva down there, and it'll end sick.
Yeah, just pour a little
Fireball.
bit of water. Pour a little water
just-
from Shae pours a little water from her water skin.
And of course, he just pulls it and stretches his tongue out until it pops off.
And she is looking at you very disappointed, Ulmor.
Actually, I think alcohol would do better.
Sure.
I thought
So grab some alcohol from his pack then.
Brandy?
Yeah, you've got brandy, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Good wine.
Oh, and the good wine, yeah.
Mindran said pee on it.
Ew. No, don't pee
We
on
don't
it.
talk about this. We never talk about this again.
He said, Ulmor whispers back, "That's the last time I look for gold for you all."
But when you inspected it, Ulmor, and Hannibal, of course, being a dwarf, you both figure, I mean, it probably could, if you had ice picks or something like that, or like pickaxes or something, you could probably chip away through that that ice wall back there, the other corridor, if necessary. But at the moment, seems to be the only path to travel. And it's probably sloped down. It's probably sloped down about this area, about probably 50 feet at an angle from where you initially were.
Okay. Is it getting steeper or still just an incline?
It's not getting steeper at the moment, but it
Okay.
is going down. It does seem to open up ahead of you there.
Okay. Yeah, you can kind of see it opens up a little bit. And Ulmor just kind of crouches down right here and just waits for everyone.
Okay.
Listening. I'm going to listen.
Okay, go and give me a perception check. You hear howling wind through this tunnel, and you hear it even a little bit louder up ahead of you. You do note that there seems to be a corridor or a cave entrance over here.
Okay. All right, so Ulmor will just kind of come up to the edge here and peek around.
And you note that the rift stretches out in front of you. Why is that showing your vision that much?
I don't know.
Give me a second.
Yeah, he goes, I see a rift.
Is daylight on this map? There we go. I was like, why in the world does it have daylight on there where they say that the visibility?
Okay.
There we go.
All right, I'll go step out of the corridor and I'll just crouch here, waiting for everyone else to come around.
Yes, you see the rift itself as you kind of look over the edge. It's probably about 225 feet down.
That's the deep rift. Okay. Well, not wanting to get too close to the edge, unless it looks like it's changing levels or getting too steeper, Ulmor just kind of starts inching his way forward
Okay.
around.
You do note that this ledge that you're on right now does continue on around to the southwest. But there is a cave to the almost directly south of you, just that seems to turn east a little bit.
All right. Ulmor will look back and see if everyone's kind of following and ready, and they'll start moving forward a little bit more.
Okay. You're good, Ulmor. Go ahead.
He'll stop right here at the edge of this cave and listen
Okay.
and smell and start sniffing the air.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check. Mindran, if you want to as well, since you're right there also. Again, like I said, you do see that the ledge continues on around to the west-southwest, and you do note that there's the cave to the east of you has a number of corridors heading off in that direction. You do hear you barely make out with your 17, Mindran. As you see Ulmor kind of sniffing the air, not really picking up anything because of the wind and everything like that. You do get the scent of, for lack of a better term, body odor. Pretty foul body odor. Coming from the east.
We'll kind of look at Mindran, look behind him, and just kind of be like, which way you want to go, this way or down that way. Almost, he's kind of leaning towards going this way
Into the cave?
because it's the corridor just keeps on going down through the there.
I can say, looking up, ooh, sign lizard. Oh man, you're just wanting to get disadvantaged tonight, aren't you? Let me make sure that's on, by the way. Should have all of the rewards and stuff should be changed over. Double check it real quick.
Mindran's
they're
saying shelter.
That's what I was going to say. Mindran and Ulmor, from where you're standing, every once in a while you can see that this rift area up above, every once in a while, like when the wind just pauses briefly, you can see that there is open sky kind of above you. You also note that there are arches and bridges of snow and ice. Not really like actual bridges, but like, where it bridges the gaps across the tundra above.
All right. So we're not just in a cave; we're like down in a crevasse of sorts.
Exactly, crevasse,
a rift. All right. So, Ulmor kind of leans towards this way and kind of puts his hand up a little bit and hey, let's go this way. Nobody says anything, so he just stops and pauses and waits for everyone to catch up.
Everyone's there with you?
Yeah.
All right. I'll move out to the first intersection and start looking around.
Sneaking your way forward, you do note that there are a number of tunnels that go off to your right, left, and a couple more ahead.
Okay.
Left.
Don't say it. Did you say it?
You point
left.
Which direction did you point, Hannibal? Okay.
Yeah. Didn't point. I just said left.
As you get closer there, Ulmor, you can make out in this room. You see, you actually kind of get the source of where that body odor was coming from. As there does appear to be through the snow swirling about. You do get the sense of a figure up ahead of you. Does not seem to have noticed you, however.
immediately stop.
Mm-hmm.
He can't quite make it out. He can see the edge. He can see something, but he don't know what it is. Some kind of figure or something that way, and kind of looks and kind of points in that direction and like, look at my, I see something this way.
We can talk through our minds there, Ulmor. And I say that to his mind.
And he says out loud, "Okay."
Actually,
Very
from
quietly.
that question, Mindran, when you got to that little area here, right here in the middle, this little cross tunneled area, you smelled it to the north and to the south.
Then Ulmor puts his fingers to his temple and he says in his mind, "Stinks like armpit. Stinks like armpit. Not mine. Stinks like armpit. Ahead, big figure."
No, this is a cave and tunnel area here. The area that you just entered into, Mindran, is a cave that comes off of the ledge of the rift itself.
So Ulmor will step forward just a little bit, maybe to see what's there. And it looks like it's a big old something.
Does appear to be some giant.
Some giant. And then kind of elbows Hannibal as he comes up and like, "Giant." We don't have anybody who speaks giant. That's right, do we?
You have Waith that is on Sharon's back.
Ah, okay. Perhaps we should just talk to this giant. He might be not mean.
Oh,
The lighting is what you see.
Giant. Mindran has giant to show. Okay, cool.
It's everything.
I have a tongue.
Okay. All right. Well,
I have a magic tongue.
Ulmor will just kind of, say, he'll stick out his tongue at you.
Cheers, fingers. Thank you for the redeem.
All right. Cheers. Drink up. Hydrate.
The creatures does not seem to have noticed you so far because you have been moving fairly slowly.
Okay. So
I asked
Stealthing.
Ulmor in his mind, do you want me to go try to knock him out?
Yes, it is gloomy low light for your Gloomstalker purposes.
I'll say in his mind, and back in mind, if you want to knock him out, that's fine. Let's knock him out. I thought we were just going to try to talk to him, but he might have some good ale, giant ale. Might be good. I don't know, but
all right,
we can get that one way or another. We can knock him out.
We can talk,
or he can knock us out. He's pretty big.
I pat you on the shoulder and say, "So are you."
Not that big. Unless I put my cape activated. Kind of brushes his shoulder. All right. Ulmor looks back and he says, and he'll tell everybody, "I'm talking to the giant. You have to."
You can't speak to the giant.
Speak. You have to say something. You have to tell me what he says. And then Ulmor will knock on the ice. Knock, knock, knock. Hello. And then he'll look at Hannibal like, "All right, translate that."
I'll call out hello.
The creature steps forward and then says, "Where's your token of passage, giant? Show it to me now."
I'll relay that back to the group. Should we show him Phelix?
We should show him Phelix.
Are you guys just, the two of you just standing there then?
No, I asked the rest of the group. They're looking for a token of passage. I'm gonna show them the sword.
I kind of
maybe?
step up just a little bit, just step up and say, as Hannibal's speaking, I just kind of like standing there and not trying to be like non-threatening, like pointing back at them.
Show them the chain. Show them the sword.
Ooh,
What do you
chain.
do?
Maybe.
Show them the giant chain. I don't know. My best guess.
You grab it from Phelix.
Sure.
As you show him the chain, he says, "That's not a token of passage. You don't know what a token."
Oh.
Intruders! He rushes towards you. Go ahead and slice your tokens and roll initiative.
You got your wish, Hannibal. Now you can bash him in the head. Oh, wait. We didn't surprise him.
Correct.
Okay. Here we go.
Felix was ready to act. He already knew what was going to happen with Ulmor and the Hannibal up front. I need to get Shae in there. One, two, three, four, five, six. Felix, you hear the guy shout, the giant shout some sort of word, a phrase, and then like a word which you assume is some sort of word of warning, and you are up.
All right, I'm gonna move to here so I can see him. That is a big old frost giant.
Indeed, it is.
Oh, do I do that? I'll do the other one first. I'm going to do a fireball, except not fire. I'm going to do it at level 4. And do it in necrotic. Don't want to do it in ice because I have a feeling that that wouldn't be good. So it's 38 damage of necrotic with a DC 19 dex save.
All right. Tempting his dex save. He will fail, taking 38 necrotic. Anything else from
Right,
Felix?
I'm gonna back off down the tunnel a little bit.
Okay.
Keep an eye on these other 3 tunnels.
Okay. Any bonus action with your manifest vibe movement?
No.
Okay. Hannibal.
All right.
Why?
I'm
My
going
apologies.
going to scooch up. I'll start with Hugh. Swing at his kneecap.
Okay.
And new rules for exhaustion. I get -2 on all my D20 rolls and -5 on my speed.
Your conditions should be there in your journals.
All right. I'm just refreshing for folks at home. The new exhaustion is different than the old exhaustion. It's 2 times your exhaustion level subtracted from all your D20 rolls. So
Yeah, they wanted all of the stuff to be more simple, right?
yeah. So my 22.
22 will hit.
All right. I'm going to try to make that a stunning strike. Drop a focus point.
Con save DC 16, I believe, or 17. Which one?
Went up 17. giants have low constitution. Oh,
Oh,
nice.
you will fail.
Stunned. Cool.
It is stunned.
Right. I will throw my second hue.
21 will hit.
19.
Or 19, yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
We might as well bust out a flurry of blows and take advantage of this advantage. Punch. 20 will hit.
Got it.
24 should work.
Got it.
And 19 worked before.
Got it.
Yeah. I'll leave him here for Ulmor to finish.
All right, Ulmor. You are up.
Okay. I will step up and attack
All right.
the spear. Saying as I do it, I would spit on you, but you're already so dirty it wouldn't make a difference.
Ooh.
AC of 18 will hit. 9, got it. 22 will hit.
Finish him. Oh.
I'll use my bonus action for my long arm advantage.
Ooh.
Full arm, 27 will strike true.
And that is a D6.
D4.
D4. Gosh, I keep trying to do that. Oh. 1
Plus your strength mod.
plus 4. Yeah, plus 4, 5.
Got it.
Wait, strength mod is. Wait, yeah, it's still 4, right? I have my ogre power. Yeah, it's still 4.
Yeah.
So 5 total.
Okay,
Extra.
got it. End of turn.
End of turn.
All right, Mindran.
Ah, I tried, Hannibal. I tried. Oh, wait. Flambe.
Uh, 18 will hit.
His sword is ablaze.
The description of the spell or the sword already rolls the fire damage for you in the description there underneath your attack roll there. You see how it shows the 2d6 and it shows the roll of a 5 there? So you don't need to put any extra dice on there. But that is going to be enough to finish off this hill giant. Anything else for Mindran?
Mindran.
In a turn? All right.
Search the cave.
Oh, fire giant's up.
Nope.
Did you say fire giants up?
Said frost giant's up.
Oh. Gotcha.
Is it still stunned?
Incoming.
No. Felix, you hear the pounding of feet behind you, and you turn to see a frost giant coming around the area. Seeing you, he tosses a rock at you. AC of 17.
I'm gonna reaction
Yeah, you are.
shield.
Okay. I put you up to what, a 22?
Yeah.
Okay.
Run your little ass down here.
I will miss. Shae is up. She turns around. Go ahead. You saying something?
No, I was talking to myself.
Oh, okay. She'll turn around. You see Waith fly to her hand. So she does an extra 6 damage. So 12, 17 points. And then it must make a DC strength save or fall prone. To get strength save, attempting. Makes it save. Top of the round, Felix, you are up.
Might as well do another fireball. Yeah. All right, another fireball. We're gonna do this one also at 4th level and necrotic.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Aw.
That sucks. 26 damage. DC 19.
We'll fail the save, and we'll take 26 necrotic. All right, anything else for Felix?
Run my little ass this way.
All right.
Get in here, kitten.
Hannibal will be up. You hear there's some fighting back behind you. But before you go, we do have an ad break that's going to be coming up here in about 4 minutes or so. Generally, we'll run the stop right before the ad break, and then we'll have a few minutes after the ad break for the players to be able to do everything, like use the restroom, stretch, etc. But we're going to go ahead and take the ad break just a little bit earlier. So that'll be coming up. We do have to run ads at the top of the hour, at least 3 to 5 minutes of ads, top or bottom of the hour, whenever we start the stream to help support the channel. So we're going to go ahead and do that. The ad break's about, like I said, in 3 minutes. It'll be about 3 minutes long, and we'll have the players have a chance to come back at 5 minutes after the hour. So please stick around. We'll be back in just a few. All right, we're back on the side of the ad break. Thank you all so much for your patience, for sticking around with us. Hannibal, you hear thump, thump, thump of giant footsteps, and you did hear Felix say they're here, and you are up, Hannibal.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Keep in mind it is difficult terrain for you.
Even with step of the yeah, probably still. I
Yeah,
could run on
crampon.
water, not on snow.
Yeah.
All right, so I have 45. I have 65 minus 5, so I have 60, so that's 30. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So I guess that's
25,
it for me.
30. You gonna go to your old school when you first started off and throw some darts?
I sure can try. Chuck one.
That will hit.
Woo! 9 damage, Jesus. That was better than one of my Hughes, I think. Second attack.
19 will hit as well.
All right, I'm gonna make that second one. Oh, I can't do stunning strike on a ranged, huh?
Nope.
All right. All right, that's me.
Nice. Ulmor.
All right, I'll just move ahead.
Keep in mind it is difficult terrain. Not your companions, though, because we are playing 5.5 rules.
Okay. Yep. So I can go one more, I think, with difficulty. 5.
5, 10, 15. That's 20 feet so far.
Okay, yeah, and my
40.
speed is 40, so.
Gotcha. Yep.
Yeah.
Chuck a spear
Okay,
at him. Chuck a javelin at him.
Javelin? I'm gonna chuck a javelin at him.
Oh, you know.
Sorry. It was covered up. Damn it.
Shit.
You're not throwing
Okay,
a
here we
javelin
go
lightning,
again.
are you?
No, I'm
Okay.
not. Sorry. It was in my macros.
Gotcha. No worries.
Yeah. So there's my throw.
11 is going to miss. You can throw your second one if you want.
Okay.
13, or sorry, a 12 is going to miss as well. Mindran, you are actually in a bonus action. My apologies. Need a bonus action for Ulmor.
Oh no, sorry. No bonus action as of yet.
Okay. Back around to Mindran. Striking true. Got it. Got it. So the psychic rolls in there with your dreadful strike is in there with your hunter's mark. If you scroll over it with your mouse, that will strike true as well. No psychic for that one, so 5 from hunter's mark, 15 more. Nice. All right. Anything else for Mindran? All right, the Frost Giant is going to swing his club at Shelrin twice. For 51 damage.
Oh. Fuck.
She goes, barely scratched. She is up next. Bringing Waith around to strike him again. for 11, 12, 13 slashing. You all hear telepathically, "That's it, Sharon. Soak my blade in his blood." He's going to attempt a dexterity or a strength saving throw. He's going to succeed, so he's not knocked prone. She is going to bonus action heal herself with Healing Word. Oh, I did not give her the benefits of the long rest. Let me fix all those. She does have that down 1. Doesn't use anything else. She's going to cast a 3rd level Healing Word. Back. All right, it brings us top of the round, Phelix.
All right, I'm gonna come back up here. I think that's about as far as I can go. 5, 10, 15. Do a firebolt. Just
Firebolt. Firebolt away.
fine. There it is.
26 strikes
26
true.
That is 26 fire damage.
You're doing almost.
Holy shit.
You did as much damage with that firebolt as you did with your last necrotic ball.
Yeah.
Any bonus actions?
Move the mind over here. Keep an eye out.
All right. For the manifest mind, right quick, it lets you know there's a dead end to the north. And that brings us to Hannibal.
Hannibal's going to remind the viewers that he has Step of the Wind and he can fucking dash for free as a bonus action, and he should have been 5,
He's
10,
also-
15, 20.
We can already move.
Fuck.
He can already move 20 feet anyway, so he doesn't need either one of those right now.
No, but I'm saying last turn I could have fucking gotten here with a bonus action, and then I could have stunned, I could have sentineled for Shaelrin.
It's all good.
Fucking break.
It's all good.
Damn break. We're going to hew.
Critting.
We're going to make that a
There
stunning.
you go.
We're going to make that a stunning attempt.
Justified.
I'm going to drop a focus point.
Oh, he will succeed.
All right, we're going to hew a second time.
Natural 1 will
Missing.
miss.
And we are going to flurry of blows. Punch, punch, punch.
Nice. Oh,
Critting again. So mad at himself. So angry. Killing off the frost
Better damage
giants.
than with the
Yes, did better damage than with Hugh.
Taking you out of combat. And sorry, chat, that we've all been if we're a little slower tonight. We are been a little, most of us have been a little bit under the weather over the past week and past few days. So apologies if I keep yawning and stuff. I do have some medicine in me as well. So yes, the combat is over. You are out of combat. Now it just goes back to the wind and the snow is all you hear around you.
well, Ulmor starts patting the body down for a token. He's like, I got to find that token. Where's the token?
Do you want to? There's the corridor to the north is where the other frost giant came from. There's the chamber to the south that you initially went into. Which one do you want to go to, north or south?
Ulmor will go south first
Okay.
with Mindran.
Down to the south here, you do know this is probably just a guard room, ice cave of some sort. You do note that on the floor of the cave are a pile of sleeping skins and 2 giant bags. There's also an ample supply of rocks and ice blocks at hand for hurling. Searching about in that room, Ulmor and Mindran, you do note under the pile of skins is a silver belt with 250 gold pieces. And you were checking the giant himself. He wears a jeweled chain on his wrist that is worth 500 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Opening the 2 sacks. One is a giant bag. One is a sack that contains 950 gold. And give me a second here. I got to double check the guidance. Remember last time we had magic items that we did not roll because we did not check the guidance. Did it just come out with a new draft? So we're going to go off of that. Who is bright? All right, so let me get the giant bag thing out, and since Mindran, go ahead and roll me percentile dice, if you would, please.
I just noticed that out of character, all of the players have black shirts on, including the DM, except for one. Sorry, red shirt. If we were in another universe, you might not make it.
Looking through that giant bag, you find a pair of old giant-sized sandals.
Sandals. Yes. He's got the sandals.
We could use it as a dog sled.
Hey,
Probably
it might be
could, yeah. The size of it, yeah.
Special
Phelix, also with your manifest mind, you can see that this down here is a dead end as well. That up here is a dead end also. If you want to go out and inspect them, that is up to you. There is the northern corridor where the other giant came from also.
Ooh. Yeah, we should investigate that. Let's go this way. Where's the giant coming from?
Shae is going to go ahead and use healer's kit on herself. Well, I forgot that because of the healer feat, she actually gained more hit points.
Oh, okay. Ulmor can give you a little heal if she needs it.
Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight.
Just got a little healing.
She's tough. She's all right.
All right.
Oh, never mind. That's the old version. What's going on here? There we go. 8 more back. No, she wants you to save your healing in case she goes down. That way somebody will have magics to get her back up. She's okay for now. She'll heal back up again here in a little bit. She's going to hold off on it for now. You can head up north into that room. You see a massive room there, Hannibal, in front of you. It does appear to be another guard room, ice cavern here. The room contains a pile of hides, another giant sack, and a pile of rocks and ice chunks for hurling. You want to look through that giant bag? Feel free to give me D100.
Another shoe. No, I'm just kidding.
12. Actually,
One's a high heel.
you find total of 2 boulders inside the bag.
Oh, I'm worse than the shoe.
Small boulders.
Bollocks.
Is
All
this the
right.
same passageway?
Anything else? Looking around.
Not that you
the
can
same
see
way?
here.
Okay.
What about the passage?
I call over to Mindran and Ulmor. This doesn't. There's something here. Maybe.
Yeah, it does
Maybe
not seem to add up to anything else. Felix was able to relate to you guys that the other 2 corridors outside there were dead ends. This one does not appear to be a dead end, Hannibal.
Should I wander down, or should we send the mind?
I could send the mine down.
The mine.
Yeah, down yonder. Send in the mimes.
It's a dwarf in a box.
Was the dwarf in a box?
Oh no. No.
Can't wait to make the new spell, the manifest mime. It's coming through the dungeon with us.
Uh-huh.
Just sent to annoy everyone.
Fighting invisible wind and pulling on invisible ropes.
Stuck in these boxes.
Uh-oh, shit.
Definitely appears to be a fairly long and dark corridor.
Oh, shit.
All right, hold on a second. Let me go grab my token now.
It's a MacGuffin. Oh,
Oh man, tunnel goes on forever.
I'll move your
Am I
token
coming
for you,
to the
Felix. Yeah. You don't know. Ulmor, you gonna move up there with him?
Yes.
join us next time on the Never-Ending Tunnel.
Oh, no, it splits.
It does indeed. Does seem to be a chamber to the west, and then the tunnel itself continues to the southwest, west-southwest.
I see some crates and stuff.
Linens and things? Or crates and barrels?
Crates and barrels. Oh, and some linens and things.
Inside this room, definitely seems to be provisions. Various pieces of frozen meat, some bales of cloth, piles of hides, a few odd boxes and barrels of foodstuffs are stashed here in this out-of-the-way cave. You move them around?
Visions?
Yes.
That sounds like a trap of a question. Do we move stuff around?
Ooh.
When you search through it, move stuff around, what do you do?
Parkour through the room?
Ulmor just sort of comes up to the first box and starts investigating this box.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check. Are you going to investigate, study it, or are you going to search it?
He's going to study it to see if it looks like it's from somewhere else, or
All right,
if
give
it's
me an investigation check.
giant make, or if it looks out of place. Oh,
It's a big box, dude.
it's a big box. I got Hannibal. There's a big box here.
What's in the box?
Ulmor will, try to see if he can open it.
Sure. Pop out your crowbar. There's some foodstuffs in there: dried meats, dried fruits, dried other innards of
I'll
creatures.
investigation the barrel.
Okay. Appears to be a wooden barrel.
All right. Probably something good to drink in it. I'll call Ulmor over to pop open this one.
Okay. Could give me another investigation.
Since I guess Ulmer's still feeling pretty tired, he'll start eating some of the meat. He sniffs it first
Sure.
to make sure it smells
Yeah.
okay. He'll start eating some of the meat
Total.
and just kind of,
When it's
hoping
dried,
that he won't feel it.
like salted pork and stuff like that, salted other stuff. But you're not really sure exactly what the meat might be, so you might want to be careful. They are giants after all.
Yeah. And he takes a few bites and he's like, well, maybe I shouldn't eat this just yet.
Mystery meat.
Felix, here, taste this. What is this? Use magic.
What? Oh, I don't. It doesn't work that way.
If you taste it, it doesn't have a magic taste.
Good old
Only if it's
Ulmor.
magical.
Oh. Okay. Well, I won't eat any more if you won't.
Mindran says, them's meat
I'll eat
sickles.
some.
But you know,
Right.
looking through the barrels, mostly foodstuffs, but kind of moving the boxes of barrels around, you note that one of the containers actually is set over a hole. Looking down into the hole, you find that there's 600 gold pieces.
All right.
Four gems, each one worth 250 gold. A silver tube that looks like it's worth about 50 gold. Inside, there's a spell scroll with a 3rd level cure wounds spell on it. Mindran's like, where was that when I just cast a 3rd level healing spell on myself?
Right.
Excellent, excellent.
Not bad.
Make
not
sure to write
bad.
down the spell scroll of 3rd level cure wounds. Make sure to write that down.
Did. Yes. Got it.
Figures, I'm assuming that
Nice.
the last comment was in reference to Hannibal's low damage rolls with the darts. Wow, that's it.
Oh.
Well, that's it.
No, wow, that's it. That was the end of the fight. We wiped them off quick. Maybe.
You're
I don't know.
hoping. You're hoping. That's what they were saying.
What's
Ulmor
next,
doesn't
Felix?
in the meat that it's unidentifiable, but he does put some more of the other rations in his haversack of holding. Handy haversack.
Yeah, all of it. But like I said, it's all foodstuffs, dried meats, frozen meats, freeze-dried meats, freeze-dried fruit, freeze-dried.
Yeah, he takes all the fruit.
Like
All the fruit,
organs.
he puts it in his.
Okay.
As he's nibbling on a frozen plum on the way out.
Fair enough. So the corridor continues around to the west, or there's also the ledge, back around the ledge up top.
Okay, well, let's just look and see what's this way, I guess, and then.
Does this seem like it's going down, or is this
Maybe go
it
back
has
to the.
started slowly sloping down. Yeah.
Maybe send the mine a little farther, and then if it doesn't do anything, maybe you should go back. I don't know.
Golly, I can't stop yawning. Ah.
We should probably just see where it goes.
All right, go ahead, Felix.
Yep, moving along. Ooh.
Trog jerky. Troglodyte jerky.
Oh, frog jerky.
Now, as you get there, you start seeing more of the howling wind and snow, swirling snow. And you get out there and you see that indeed it is another outer ledge area, as this seems to be a cave entrance as well, where the mine is currently right now.
Cool.
All right.
Ulmor will step out onto the ledge and look around.
You see it's about 200 feet down, most likely from here.
Any sense if this is part of the same?
You look to the north there, and you can see that indeed it is not part of the same ledge.
Nope, no way to go that way. We have to go back through the tunnel to get back up to the top.
All right, well, might as well. Oh,
There is another cave
Felix.
down here.
Felix, there's
Ulmor.
another hole.
Ulmor takes out his charcoal and his parchment paper, and he draws a quick little sketch and marks this as out.
I got another three-way split.
Oh,
Oh, goodness.
go left, obviously.
So, you know, when you tell Felix that he's actually going to go left.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Actually, I think at this point we all know that we just go backwards because Ulmor.
Ulmor is Ulmor.
Ulmor is Ulmor.
Is
right.
everyone with us? Shae run with us?
Yeah, she's right beside you, dude.
Okay, shoot. What? All right.
She's quiet. She snuck up on you.
Stop messing around, Shae.
She says, when I start sticking my tongue onto cold spearheads, you can start lecturing me, she says.
Stop spooking
This
me.
looks like it goes back out.
Indeed, it does come out to another mini ledge. You resemble
Oh, there's
Ulmor.
like two little. There are not two little tunnels here.
No.
Hold tight for me there once you get down there, Hannibal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there does seem to be a boulder that blocks a passage right here to the east of you and the manifest mind.
Can the mind
All right.
squeeze through it? No. No. Can we shove Felix through
I
it?
think the mind can squeeze through things, right?
It's a tiny size. So if there's a But if it can fit tiny size along the side of the crack, then yes.
Let's see here.
Is the boulder floor to ceiling?
Ground to cave entrance, top, yes. It does not appear to be so. Any place that the mine can go through.
All right.
Should probably just cast Shatter on it, Felix.
Okay, I don't have that spell.
Oh,
Oh,
I got it.
awesome.
I got it. Oh, I can do it. I can do it. You want shatter?
Maybe not.
What? Boo. Ulmor's been wanting to use shatter for a while, but everything has to be quiet. I want the big boom.
Do we want to continue
Middle
on in this
or-
direction? Or do we want to leave unexplored areas behind us? And she looks to Felix
No.
because Felix is the one that usually says that.
So much unexplored area in front and behind. It's so interconnected. I don't know what we could really.
Let's go with the way Felix is, because Shelrin is looking at him with a weird way, like he stole her fruit. No, that was me. Sorry. Shelrin, you want some fruit?
I'm good, thank you.
You're welcome. He says in Elvish.
If we're down here already, we check out these last two tunnels. If they keep going, we'll go back. If they don't, we'll deal with what's in here, and then we'll go back.
Go back.
So either way, we go back.
Yeah, well, either way, we're going to have to go back.
Right.
Middle or other.
Might as well go left.
Oh, it's not fair, Hannibal. You know you're right from left.
I don't know, but like Felix said, one with Ulmor.
Heading down the central corridor of the three as your dim light of the manifest mind gets a little bit closer, you do see a frost giant turn and look down the corridor.
We've been spotted,
Yes, you have.
sort of.
Please roll initiative.
So quick, I hide. Oh.
This Ulmor rose to 6 as he's stuffing fruit back into his pack.
Wow.
It's okay, you're still faster than the giant.
Wow, he must have had a big piece of fruit.
Everyone initiative. All right, first up is Hannibal.
15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to use my bonus action to dash, even though no one's going to get to me for 2 turns. 5, 10, 15, 20.
In this room, real quick, before you go, let me describe the room a little bit.
Hold on a second. I didn't mean to roll that extra.
You're fine.
initiative there.
Go ahead and change your initiative in the tracker on your own. No worries.
Yep.
You see the frost giant kind of keeps a sharp-eyed lookout here. You see his great axe And you see a boulder nearby ready at hand with plenty of additional boulders piled near the entrances. Also note a number of sacks on the ground. Eight bags.
Nice.
All right, go ahead.
I ask him where his token is in giant.
He's already said claimed intruders.
All right. Nice to meet you. Oh, no.
16 will hit.
Cool. We're going to try to stun him with that one.
Con save. You will save.
Bitch. All right. I'm going to heal him again.
That will hit for 26, for 12.
And we're going to drop a focus point again and unarmed strike.
Flurry of blows.
Yeah. Flurry of blows.
Got it.
One good one.
18 will hit.
One good one. Yeah.
14
And-
will miss.
What's that?
14 will miss. Oh, I'm sorry. 25 will hit.
Okay.
I don't know why I thought you had disadvantage.
And I'll just stand here and wait a couple rounds for my friends to get here while he beats me up.
All right. Felix, you're up.
All right. Well, Manifest Mind moves a lot faster than I do. Doesn't care about difficult terrain.
It does not. Doesn't give a shit.
It's got a decent amount of hit points left. Go with. Let's go with Fireball. And we'll test it at 3rd level, and we'll make it poison. That's poison. Hold on. Poison.
Poison ball. Ooh.
Poison ball.
Ooh, 31. DC 19 dex save.
All right. Cat will make yours as well.
Oh no, I will center it off to the side so it won't hit him.
Pull it out then and show them where you're going to center it within your vision.
All right.
So deck save for me.
No, we're double checking.
Right there.
Okay. No deck save for you. You're good. I was going to attempt his dexterity saving throw.
Oof.
That's your DC, isn't it?
That is my DC.
Felix, you do have advantage on your next D20 test, and you have disadvantage on your next D20 test.
Cool.
Chat. All right. Anything else, Felix?
I will start moving myself down closer so I don't
Okay.
have to keep using the Manifest Mind. 5, 10, 15. So fast.
All right, Ulmor.
Actually, it's Mindran and Shelrin.
Oh, it didn't reset. My bad. Mindran.
And then it did reset. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't stop yawning. I think we'll go ahead and kind of finish up the stream so we can close the hour after this round of combat is finished.
Close to 9.
Yeah, it's about a quarter till or so. My meds are still affecting me. My apologies, guys. Mindran Hunter's Mark can be transferred. We'll transfer that with your, bonus action. And go ahead and make your attacks. 21 will strike true. That is 18 points there. So 20, 31. Got it. Attack number 2, 27 will strike true. Take off the psychic for that. So we just have 4. The 12 more damage. Nice. End of turn. All right, that brings us over to Shaelrin. Let's see, 5, 10, 20. And she will Toll the Dead.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Ulmor, you're up. Balls indeed. Ulmor.
Okay. All right. Ulmor is going to move down to where he can see a little better. 5, 10, 15, 20. There, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. All right. And he sees the big giant there, and yeah, throws a javelin.
All right, throw it away.
-2, I guess. He's still exhausted.
Double hit, yeah.
Okay, and damage. One more javelin.
Got it.
23.
Got it.
All right. And let's see. Bonus.
Bardic or anything else?
No, I'm just gonna hold off on any of the things right now.
Well, the frost giant's up. We're gonna go ahead and stop right here because I'm like literally.
Oh, you say giants?
Huh?
Oh, never mind. I can only see one. Never mind. You're good.
So the frost giant right here is up now, but we're gonna hold off, and they will be back up. Yes, I did say there's more than one frost giant. You'll find out next week, as cold medicine is literally causing me to almost fall asleep in my chair, and that is not fair for everyone else. But we're going to go ahead and finish up right here. Again, we will be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern, for some more Adventures in Middle Earth. Schedule this week does look normal, unless this whatever sickness was that had me down on Thursday and Friday, and a little bit on Saturday, which stinks because we don't stream on Thursday or Saturday, and I was pretty much stuck being sick. So hopefully all of this will be kicked by next week. And again, like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. Actually, if we do have a schedule change because it is Thanksgiving week, So no stream on Thursday as normal. The streams over the weekend will be. Won't have any streams on Friday because of the fact that I'll be out of town for that. But we will be back next Sunday for some more Adventures Beyond Phandalin. So normal stream schedule on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. Thanks for the most recent follows from Jamtrone, Soils of War, and Raven Lunatic. Nice names. Very much appreciated. Of course, if you haven't had a chance to check out the social links there in the About Us section below here on Twitch, if you would perhaps maybe be so kind as to give us a follow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Maybe we have some shares, retweets, likes, etc. If you would sub to us on YouTube, it is free to do. You can catch up on this D&D campaign as well as past D&D campaigns also. If you want to chat with us off stream, make sure to click on the About Us section below or the link in chat. You can also click the Discord panel in the About Us section below to join the Master of Dungeons community Discord server, where we can help shape an accepting, caring, and inclusive gaming community. The merch store is also opened. It is getting close to Christmas, so go to the merch store and buy some gifts. Of course, everything purchased from the merch store will directly help support the channel. We also have a wish list down below for Roll20 if you want to help out with the D&D streams, as well as a link to the DM's Guild for products that I have been a part of creating for Dungeons & Dragons. Anyone have anything to say before we sign off this evening? Give you a chance to say thank you or complain to a certain viewer, Design Lizard. Don't forget, you do have disadvantage on your next D20 test.
I'll put it in my notes.
All right, and Felix, we didn't apply yours either, so you have advantage to your next D20 test. So we haven't applied those yet, so make sure we have those in your notes. But thanks everyone for hanging out this evening. We will see you tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern. Again, apologies. This cold medicine stuff is doing a number on me. So have a great rest of your evening. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. We love all of you. Until we speak again, as always, happy adventuring. Take care, all.